Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 5th through the 11th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful energy. You're showing me love in there. A brand new beginning in love. Good. Stick with it. Let's see, in the recent past, the Hermit, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. All right, doing good here, growing, healing, looking into yourself there, making progress, acknowledging that, keeping yourself open. Okay, it feels good. This energy feels good. It's about you and you there. All right. In the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, you want to do something about something. You want to take action in a particular direction. I kind of get the sense that you kind of started to go in that direction slowly but surely. It's definitely quite the slow energy here, where it feels to you like nothing's happening really. But you are doing something. Your energy is put in a particular direction. And again, you may perceive this as crickets, like nothing's happening. Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Well, things are starting to show up as happening. There's a partnership you're showing me here. You're going towards it quite confidently here, quite strong in your power. Like, okay, I know what it's about. I know what I'm doing here. All right. I don't know what kind of partnership it is, but you look good in how you put your energy in that direction. Okay, cool. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's up here, Scorpio. So far, so good. Let's keep it up. Don't take me in those deep waters and show me who knows what here, because I'm not playing that game today. I will play if that's where you want to go, but it's like, come on. Let's keep it steady here. Let's do the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. Basically what I just said. We're going in deep here. The way you're looking here when we're going in deep, you're like, oh shit. You're like, really? Are we going there? I don't want to. I really don't want to. Well, you're kind of taking me there, whether you want it or not. We're gonna go in deep. I don't know what this is about. I mean, the Five of Swords always comes in with a little bit of deception, a little bit of possibly even mind games there. I don't know. But, yeah. There's something tied up to potentially your healing and you're stepping into this brand new beginning. Something there about it. But let's see. Let me clarify the Hermit. The Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Not easy. Not easy for you to do you here. Very determined to go there, to kind of like, okay, fuck everything. It's about me. I gotta heal. I gotta work on me. Okay, good. We're doing it. But shit, it's hard. Yes, it's hard and stressful and all sorts of things. It has its pockets of beautiful, but for the most part, yes, it's hard. It's difficult. It's not as easy as one thinks, no matter how determined you are. So, okay. Not an easy go for you there. For the Six of Wands, you get the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. That's when the pockets of beautiful start to show up. When you see progress, when you feel like, oh my God, look at me. I'm doing things in a different way and it feels better. Okay, this feels good. Okay, it's kind of worth it. It's hard, it's difficult as hell, but sometimes it's worth it. Yes. So that's the good part of the healing that you're showing me, the acknowledgement of that part. We're like, okay, bring it on. Okay, we're doing this. Where it's like before, it's like, okay, bring it on. Shit, we're gonna do this. Okay. Very different perspectives there. When you look at healing, when it hits you like a freaking train and you're like, what just happened? And then when you kind of recognize also, you know, the benefits of it, because there are. Sometimes there are. Most times there are. Page of Pentacles. You get the Two of Swords, the World card, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, maybe this is what this energy is about. Because you're giving me a sense through this healing, with its ups and downs, a sense of, okay, I've closed the cycle. Cycle closed, done. Next chapter, please. Ready. Right before you end that cycle, you look confused out of your mind. And it's like, how are you closing that cycle when the energies are not settled? How does one close a cycle when they seem like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand anything. How? So maybe that cycle hasn't been closed. You're ready for the new. Yeah, you're ready. But that cycle hasn't been closed. You've worked on it. You've kept yourself open to closing that cycle, but that doesn't mean that the cycle has been closed ultimately. Because it's shown up in a little bit of a too much of a confusing energy in there for it to be closed. And you may have stepped into the next chapter with that previous chapter not completely closed. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the current situation, the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. That's why it's feeling... You're showing me yourself in this brand new chapter, right? Where things should feel smooth. It should feel like, okay, well, I ended that, so I'm not bringing any of that with me in this new cycle, because that's what I believe, because I just closed that, right? That means I left it there. Now I'm here, I'm fresh, I'm new, let's get ready to rumble. Yes, that would be the ideal process of things. But because you think you close the cycle, but I can see from here that you haven't, this whole new experience of doesn't really feel like that. It feels like yay. You know, it feels quite difficult, actually. It feels a lot better than the previous chapter of your life, but there's still some heaviness to it, and you don't understand where the heaviness is coming from, given that this is new. It's light energy, it's new, it's better, right? That's where it's coming from. The previous chapter hasn't been completely closed off. For the most part it has, but not completely. So you're still carrying some energy from the old chapter here, the old cycle. For the Page of Swords, you get the King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Emperor. You're manifesting something. You could be manifesting something for yourself, for your own growth in the material, in your own sense of stability, feeling more stable, more secure within yourself when it comes to the material. Great. You're already starting to take those steps in that direction towards your manifestation. So that journey has already started for you by the looks of it. Very small steps. It's something that maybe you wouldn't notice, because again, I see you standing here and being like, I don't see it. Where am I going? You don't know yet. But it's here, towards your manifestation. But the steps are so small that, no, you're not seeing it yet. For the Two of Wands, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Keep walking. At this point in time, as you set yourself up towards your own manifestation, towards growth in the material, you have fear in the way here. You have fear that's why you're asking me, where am I going? I don't see it, things like that. That's coming from fear. If you keep walking on this path and break through that fear that kind of blinds you to where you're going, because you don't need to know right now. You'll know when you get there. Wasn't that your title last time? Kinda, I think. Something similar. But as you start walking slowly but surely, one day at a time kind of a thing, I see you growing in confidence, you know? I still don't see you knowing exactly where you're going, but your confidence is growing, which is telling me that energetically speaking, you're doing good. You're on the right path. You don't need to know where you're going. You know, you don't need to see it to know it. So fear is holding you back here, and fear is bringing up these questions of, what do you mean I'm walking? I'm not walking anywhere. I'm sitting on the couch. Metaphorically speaking, you know, you are doing something to get you in this direction of your own manifestation. Let's do the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, the Page of Cups. As you start walking, again, things happen, situations happen, people happen upon your path. And there's a soul connection that shows up right here. I'm not sure what kind of a soul connection, what their purpose is, but it's definitely helpful for this path of you growing in this sense of establishing a more stable you at the end of the day. So there's definitely a soul connection that's shown up. You feel very drawn to the soul connection for good reasons, because it's very helpful to you along the way. And again, this could be a friend, this could be love, this could be something else. I have no idea what the role of this connection is, but it's definitely shown up. Oh, for the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands. You do show up very confident, very almost allowing yourself fully to open up to this connection and allowing it on your path, and just kind of keeping on the walk on this path alongside this connection. But you're not opening yourself up completely to it because you're scared. It's almost like you don't want to lose your sense of independence, where when you're showing me the version of you being completely open, I still don't see you losing your sense of independence. Unless you take it as, if I open up completely to someone, that means I'm losing myself. Then it's on you. Then you're giving away your independence. You don't lose it. You don't lose stuff. You give it away. You know, especially energetical stuff that's yours. So it's a matter of how you look at this. Because if you look at it from the fear of losing yourself when you open up to somebody else, then you're never truly going to open up to nobody. You know? Not completely. With the sense of fear that, oh my God, I'm going to lose myself. Then don't lose yourself. Don't give yourself away in that sense. You always keep that sense of independence, you know, of strength, of you, even if you open up fully to another. Let's do the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. And then the distancing starts to happen, because the minute this fear comes in of, oh, I'm going to lose myself, what do? Instinctively, you walk away. You're like, I'm not going to allow myself to get any closer. In fact, I'm going to start walking away from this, because God forbid I open up and I lose myself. You've got to work on this situation here. It's your energy to work on, not on whoever shows up in front of you and for whatever reasons, because it's your fight with yourself here. Am I going to open up to this? No, because I'm going to lose myself. Why would you lose yourself? That's the energy you need to work with. As I said, you don't lose yourself. Never. You give yourself away. That's something else. But we don't lose us to anything unless we want to give ourselves away. And that's where we can phrase it as, oh, I lost myself. Which still isn't true and valid, because we don't lose ourselves. Let's see what the universe has. So definitely this is a place where you may want to look into that energy of keeping your own sense of independence as you still choose to open up to another and share your energy with them. That can happen. That's actually quite healthy and universe recommended, possibly. I almost said doctor. I'm like, no, doctors, probably not, but universe recommended for sure. From the universe, you get the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. All right. Yeah, you have this tendency to back away when you're scared that you're going to somehow, I don't know how, lose yourself to another. You have the tendency to back away, which starts creating problems. I see this Six of Swords twice already as your response to yourself, to your own thinking. And the Eight of Swords is definitely show up as the first step of, okay, things are starting to get complicated. So what's going on? Why isn't this relationship working? Because you're all the way over there, and this relationship is here. But you're not acknowledging that you're there. You think you're here, you're just looking at it as like, why isn't that working? You're there. Way in the background. And you keep making steps in that direction. Because of this thinking of, I'm not going to open up to them. They're going to steal away my independence. Nope. Nobody does that. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.